Hello everybody, this is All's Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shadows over Loathing. In the previous episode, we took care of some last-minute business, and also learned about our big bad backstory, which unfortunately left us without our usual cat blessing. But oh well, it is what it is. Before making our way to Gray County, which everywhere looks gray, and various shades of white and black. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Looks like all the farmland around here has been taking up for this oil derrick operation that we heard about in our dream. And Jasper seems to be the only person who can help us, but we can't get in. Now, I'm gonna say this. Technically speaking, well, hold on. In order to get in, and in order to find Jasper, we need to complete at least one side quest of each person in these screens. And by that I mean we only need to get his side quest done before we can head on in. However, I'm not going to say why, but I highly recommend that you do everyone's side quest in this entire area. And by that I mean the Jasper's Feed and Tack store area. It'll become clear later on. A woman with long silver hair and a sultry smile is chatting with a burly woman wearing an eye patch. Long-lashed eyes sparkle at you behind her spectacles. Her voice is a purr. Hey there, sweet thing. I'm Iola. Iola Kinmundi. Nice to meet you. I'm Talia Hunt. You care to do lady a little favor, Talia? What kind of favor are you looking for? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. A glass of milk. Milk? A charming young man named Milkman Stan used to deliver the best milk in the county, but he's vanished mysteriously. The last anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to the Drexel place. Could you find him for me? Pretty, please. Her eyelashes flutter as she makes puppy dog eyes at you. Sure, happy to help. I knew I could count on you. Here, let me give you directions. Plus, talking to everybody unlocks a bunch of locations for you to go to. Bring me back a glass of milk once you find him, okay, sweetheart? Okay. What are you two talking about? Oh, old friends and co-workers and so on. Zinnia and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over. So we simplified it to just names, and made a little game of it. Whoever says Norman McCrescent first, wins. Huh. Okay. Why's the store locked? Oh, this store caters to a very exclusive clientele, darling. You have to be friends with just the right people. Are you one of them? She smiles coquettishly. Well, one good turn deserves another, they say. You wink at Iola, and she winks back at you. The burly old lady looks like she could kick your ass despite her age and her eye patch. She looks you up and down with narrowed eyes, then gives you a slight nod. Apparently deciding you aren't a threat to be immediately pummeled into the ground. Hi, I'm Talia. I bet you were a cowpuncher back in the day. Xenia Wakefield. Nice to meet you, Xenia. You look reasonably capable. Got time to run a quick errand? What kind of errand are we talking about? A farmer named Milliken Cuddy borrowed something from me, and I'm gonna need it soon. That's all. Come back. Couldn't be simpler. My experience is that nothing is ever that simple. Ha! Ain't that the truth? I don't expect any trouble, though. I'll do it. Good. Here's directions to his place. Just tell him Xenia needs her paperweight back. Okay, I'm on my way. Car-shaped pile of rust. A steel toolbox. Disposable hatchet, piece of scrap metal, and we also got some hobo code. Do not let appearances deceive you. Good advice, I guess. Alright. Where should we start? You know what? Let's head for Puckwidge Village first. Oh, Gabby, hear about a place to see. A witching well. You mean a wishing well? No, different. A Gabby friend dropped her handbag into that, and it returned back containing fire and screams. What? The beep hole. We'll continue on our way. So, there is something special we can get from here by defeating every single fight. It's not going to be easy, but we got to give it a try. Miniature firehouse. You hear some Puckwidges milling around inside. Knock down the door. Yeah, like I said, these guys ain't going to be easy. Alright. Not free for all. Rah, rah, rah. See, let's do something about that on fire status. And let's see. Mysticality. Greedy Frog. I'm not too worried about him. Greedy Frog. Set us all on fire. 14 physical damage to Gabby. Muscle by 3. Mr. Haim, the Greedy Frog. Let's go after this one. Let's see. No, that's a Noogie. 5 physical damage. 8 physical damage. You know what? Let's stretch. 37. Way more than I actually need, but whatever. Let's take care of the on fire thing. Let's see. 10 physical damage, huh? Not a whole lot, but I can work with it. You know, let's go after this one before he takes out Gabby. Let's see, is there anyone low enough? No, not really. Punt? Like I said, these fights ain't gonna be easy. Let's do this. 7 hot damage, I'm not too worried about that. Let's take him out before he takes out Gabby. Ah, crap. I thought it had already gone. Alright, no matter, no matter. Probably should have gone for reducing their mysticality. Okay. Only 4 physical damage? Alright, fine. Hit it with the ball, then slice this one up. Alright, that's that one down. Puckwidge Poison File. Your weapon attacks apply 3 poison until you use another potion. Puckwidge Hat. Fashionable shape, but don't worry, it's also an embarrassing color. Okay. Set an enemy on fire equal to your mysticality once per fight. Meh. See, a miniature jewelry store. Looks like it's closed. Open it for business. Horquoise Bangle. 1 Moxie, 30% item drops. Beat Up Ring. Free for all deals 2 additional damage. That might not be bad. Puckwidge Hospital is a place of healing and hurting. You know, let's change up the ring. Not worried about bleeding. Not really worried about stretching. I've got way too much damage anyways. Yeah, let's go for the beat-up ring and start using that. Joy, poison. Alright, rah, rah, rah. Free for all. And let's see. Slice Gabby for 14 physical damage. Yay. Not too worried about that one slicing me. Heal its entire party for 11. Ugh. Alright, let's get this one out before I can take out Gabby. Let's have Gabby just do a whole lot of healing. Okay, then. Take that charcoal briquette. Let's see. 11. I think it'd do a lot more damage if it was hitting itself with that knife. Yo, Gabby for 5. Is there anything else? Rusty cola can. You know what? I probably should start using these more often. Bleed for 5. Oh, screw it. Was hoping it would go after the slicer. Alright, bit of healing. And let's see. Use his mysticality and slice him up. Not gonna lie, not really feeling the pig skinner. I kind of honestly prefer the jazz agent, but I'd already done a playthrough as the jazz agent. Let's see, an accessory. +7 to maximum HP, regenerate 2 HP per round. Not a bad accessory, but I do like my armor. You know what, I'm not even using the uncursed pocket watch. Let's see if I got something else. Let's see, set an enemy on fire. No. Conch shell, I'm not using that. Creepy music box. To all combatants. And spooky damage. Gustav's egg. Do your moxie and physical damage. And reduce all its stats by 5 to an enemy. Deal HP of opponent. No, dumb coffee mug. Reduce all combatants' mysticality by your mysticality. Employee of the month. No. Duck call, no. Unpleasant hymnal. Deal your mysticality and spooky damage. Doesn't say if it's only to one opponent, but I think I'll take the creepy music box. Let's see. This hospital is empty now. High-rise Puckwidge apartment building. You could easily rile a few of them up if you banged on some windows. Do it. Let's see. Rah. Let's do the creepy music box. Oh, that's to everyone. Eh, whatever. So be it. They're all pretty weak. Is there any healers? No, he's gonna set everyone on fire. He's gonna stab Gabby and basically take her out of the fight. Can't do anything. 8 physical damage and reduce my muscle. I'm not too worried about that. I think I'll take out the Spear Maiden. Take this one out. Oh no, you reduced my... And I just got a net 2. Yeah, really doesn't matter. I'll take this one out because it's the stronger of the two. Puckwidge Massage Oil. Increase your muscle by 1 and your maximum AP by 2. Probably weren't even related, huh? Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna finally change out this hat for the powdered wig. Because the extra AP per round would be very useful. Oh, also, well, you don't see any actual antennas on any of the buildings, but this fire escape ladder has basic qualities Rufus asked for. Grab it. You got a small steel ladder. You wrench the ladder off the fire escape. Have fun with that, you little jerks. Miniature fire escape ladder you stole from some miniature jerks. If they die in a miniature apartment fire, you'll shed a miniature tear. Sign says, Puckwidge Village, established July 22nd, 1828. That's weirdly specific. By the temperature and the architecture, you'd say this is an ice house. You peek inside the ice house. It's full of big, plump, chilled grubs. Okay. Through the skylight, you can see Puckwidge massage therapists hard at work. Pull them out. Okay, rah rah rah, raise all our stats. Alright, weaken all of them. And let's see. Mr. Haim for 6 damage, reducing stats by 2. You know what? I'm fine with that. Slice Gabby for 14. Already did their thing. Let's attack me. Slice Gabby for 14. So one of them's going to slice her up unless I do something about it. Like this. And then this. Okay, is there anyone she can take out? Not really, no. I think I'm better off just healing. I can still take him out easily, but still. Got a lot of muscle, so stop hitting yourself. And you stop hitting yourself. Weaken up that Gabby could take out, possibly. Depending on what her stats are at this point. Seriously, just barely. No, whatever. And that's that. Green Puckwidge hat. Wearing this, you can pretend to be a 20-foot-tall Robin Hood, stealing entire fireplaces from the rich and using them to warm the poor. Yeah. There's this, and then there's one more thing to take care of. These barracks must be where the Puckwidges keep their little army. Declare war! Well, there goes Mr. Haim. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. 14 physical damage to Gabby. Well, can't have that. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Good lord. You just got dishonorably discharged. Losing that fight made you really mad. Extra muscle. This one's gonna be a pain in the ass. I just know it. Okay, first things first, heal this off. And let's start using more of these items. I got a ton of these, but let's rah rah rah. Creepy music. And then, let's see, 15 stench damage. Who has the highest HP that I could still reasonably take out? I'm just gonna start taking out these spear maidens. What are these even? It's a nasty pastry. And then we slice this one up. And let's just heal up. Alright, orange Puckwidge hat. Puckwidge Shank. Moxie plus 6 physical damage and causes 3 bleeding. Yeah. Now, I'm going to change back into my uncursed fedora, because if we leave the area and come back, we'll just head for the feed store. Let's see, small lake of oil defiles the landscape, and so does the guy taking a bath in it. As you draw closer, you see it's not a guy at all, but a man-shaped oil creature stewing in his own juices. He's nude, but for an oversized Stetson. Well, you assume nude. Who knows what he's wearing downstairs? Maybe more Stetsons? Nice hat, he says, raising a slick fist. Give it. No. Hardly anyone will follow through on the threat if they have to get out of the bath to do it. Indeed, you're barely 10 yards down the road before the oil man is barking at the birds about their lack of hats. Yeah, no. And if I run into him again, I want to have a hat that I have duplicates of. Like the green Puckwidge hat. Let's see. Parked near the old barn, you encounter a motorcycle carved out of stone. It's so cool. Hang out with it. Chat with the stone motorcycle a while. It gives you some grooming tips and even shares some of its hair gel with you. What the? Aw, you're such a monster from the Puckwidge's perspective that they made a statue of you. Let's drag it back to our room. This actually does give you stats. It's a statue of you. Interact with it. What kind of interaction are we talking here? Arm wrestling? Neither of you wins, but it's a good workout. Undefeatable. You're at least as strong as yourself, and in the end, isn't that what really matters? Huff puff. High-minded conversation. Autodialect. Learn everything I can for myself. And flirting. Loving thyself. You've got at least one admirer. Let's see. I think mysticality would actually be the better choice. It's a high-minded conversation. Okay then, and seeing as how we have the antenna, let's head to Porkham and drop it off with Rufus. Let's see, a friendly-looking fishman sticks his head out of a nearby steam vent and tosses a bunch of wet stuff at you with a friendly gurgle. Thanks, fishman. Oh, hello again. I found an antenna. Well, a thing that is more or less like an antenna. Yeah, an actual antenna was probably too much to hope for, but this ought to do the trick pretty well. Thanks. Is that all you needed? Nope. See, I can't just solder this onto the pearl because it's a pearl. Soldering doesn't work like that. How about glue? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it has to be glue with some pretty specific technical properties. Don't worry, I won't bore you with the specifications. Thanks. You know me pretty well, huh? You remind me of my sister in a couple ways. Anyway, do you know about the burbling ooze? First time when I went to college, I had a roommate who had to get penicillin shots for that. No, I'm talking about that weird tar pit out in Gray County. Never heard of it. Is it going to be gross? Yeah, sorry. I need a handful of slime from the ooze's core, and it has to be a handful, specifically. Not e.g. a bucket. Let me mark it on your map. Or place map. Place map. Ugh. Yep, we're not quite done with them yet. But we're going to hold off on getting that, because there's actually something I'm going to need his help for specifically. And I think for this we're headed for the Drexelstead. Reconstruct the skeleton. Dead bones connected to the... Yes, that is an owl skeleton. You recognize it from the owl skeleton museum you were trapped in as a child. Hey, more references to the West. Rusty old mailbox says Drexel in faded black paint. See what's inside. There's nothing in there but some additional rust. This is a vaguely house-shaped thing that is very hard to look at. Right. Close it. This car has been driven anywhere in a long time. Maybe even longer than that. What's inside? Whatever's inside there is behind a locked car door. We could use the cursed key, but I don't need it quite yet when I got a wire coat hanger. You managed to unlock the door, destroying the hanger in the process. Ooh, a jewelry case. What have we got? Old engagement ring. An old diamond ring from a prior engagement. Toe ring. Punt will also reduce enemy muscle and moxie. Well, anyways, it's an impenetrable seeming wall of corn. So I push through it. Huh. The crows in this place must be absolutely terrifying as this crazy thing is necessary. Approach. It isn't any less freakish up close. Fight this thing. And Gabby ain't here to help. That doesn't matter. Rah, rah, rah. Let's see. It's got a lot of muscle, so stop hitting yourself. And not quite enough to finish it off. Also, I should probably switch back to the powdered wig. You won! You'd be a real hero to the crows if any had been around to see it. Scarecrow hat, plus 6 spooky armor, and a severed scarecrow face. Reduce all enemy stats by 5 once per fight. Huh. Handy. could probably squeeze through the corn here. Hold up. First things first, let me swap back to the powdered wig. Woman in surgical gloves, gaze lost in the depths of the maze. Talk to her. Hello, I'm Dr. Sarah. Do you have an appointment? I don't know. I didn't know I needed one to be in a cornfield. What are you doing out here? Oh, general dentistry. Cleanings, implants, etc. I mean, what are you doing in a cornfield? Now that you mention it, I don't really remember. Don't look happy. I don't get to see many patients in this cornfield, you know. I'm worried my wet finger is getting rusty. Your what now? Wet finger? Oh, sorry, that's what we dentists call the finger we poke around in your mouth because of how it gets wet. Suddenly I don't feel very well. Do you need some dental work done? Would you mind if I did some? If only for if only for practice. Sure, okay. Okay, picture your mouth as wide as it can go, and then multiply that by 10, and that's what I want. You struggle and strain to accommodate her long, rubber-gloved fingers as they make thorough prodding investigations of your back molars. You got beautiful teeth. I'm just going to suggest a few changes. There we go, all finished. Badly misaligned teeth. An out-of-practice dentist has scrambled your mouth like a word search. Ow. Do you have a mirror? What? I'm not happy with the teeth situation. No, and if I'm candid, I know that's not my best work. Would you give me another chance to put it right? Fine, give it a try. You won't be sorry. No teeth at all. Oof. Does that... Wait. Okay, well, never mind. What I said a second ago. I have no teeth in my mouth and I must scream. This is awful. Aw, I want my teeth. I want my teeth back. I appreciate you bearing with me. I don't like to leave a job unfinished. I always say if it were up to me, we wouldn't call it dentistry. We'd call it dentist-do? Huh? Oh, dentist try, dentist do. Will you give me one last chance to fix your teeth? Do you mean put new stuff in my mouth where my teeth used to be? Yes, the answer to your question, I think... yes is the answer to the question I think you're asking. Yes, please. Dr. Sarah asks you to say, which is about all you can while your mouth is hanging open. She rummages around for something in her purse. Oh, thank goodness. Imagine if I'd just thrown them away. Perfect teeth. Beautiful new set of pearly whites with enough bite to disembowel a leopard. You know, let's say that's enough practice for today. I agree 100%. You still don't seem very happy, Dr. Sarah. I'm just thinking that your average patient is more at ease having treatment in a modern dental surgery than a labyrinthine cornfield. Yeah, I can say that was a problem for me, for sure. I'd like my little patch here to feel like more of a dentist's office, and it's missing something that says dentist. Teeth? Teeth. That's it precisely. We'd all feel comfortable with a lot more teeth around. Would you mind looking for an anatomical teeth model or anything that looks like teeth? Besides corn, I have plenty of that. I'll see what I can do. Let's see. I have these. Smart thinking. I always carry a few as backup myself. Do you want these ones? Oh no, what I'm looking for is like a whole set of teeth, not loosies. Okay, what about these? If I'm not mistaken, those teeth belong to a grandfather. Do you want them? You asked for teeth. Oh no, what I'm looking for is like a whole set of teeth, not loosies. Okay. Okay then, huh. It really appears to be missing a fuse, and also a place to plug it in, but we're going to ignore that for now. Fix it. There we go. Radio is working now, but for some reason you can't find any stations to tune into. Let's see, we can do some cooking, fancy foods. Let's see. What have I eaten, anyways? Like, what effect do I have? One finger is from... I have... Oh, no. Various fruits. That's right. I did that to make up for the fact that I don't have any, didn't get my blessing, so no food. Whatever this thing is, it's a cold one of those things. Broken popcorn machine, in case you want any broken popcorn. These appliances range from in quality from broken to trashed. Somebody must have thrown this fridge away because it was upside down. What's wrong with it? See, there's your problem. It's got too many coils in it. Refrigeration coil. A man in charge of refrigeration coil. If you can't figure out anything useful to do with it, you could always just sell it. The fact that it doesn't have blue text saying just sell it means don't sell it. And we've got somebody cooking up the corn, because why not? But unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.